Namaste to everyone. I welcome you all in my YouTube video channel. Today I will deliver lecture on group lecture number 56, in which I will discuss on natural homomorphism, factorization theorem and first isomorphism theorem. Now we state a theorem on natural homomorphism. Statement: if H be a normal subgroup of a group G, then the mapping theta defined on group G into quotient group G by H defined by theta x equal to xh, x belongs to G, is an onto homomorphism with kernel H. Now we prove this. Given that H is a normal subgroup of group G, therefore G by H exists. Let theta be a mapping defined on G into G by H such that theta x equal to left quotient xh, x belongs to G. Let this is number 1. Now let x, y belong to group G implies that x operation y belong to G by closure property. Now theta xy equal to theta x equal to xh, therefore theta xy equal to xyh, this equal to xh yh, since H is a normal subgroup and xh equal to theta x, this is theta x, yh equal to theta y, this is number 2. From 2 we get theta is a homomorphism. Let this is number 3. Let this is group G and this is group G by H and theta be a mapping which is now homomorphism. Here for element x of group G we get here xh. Let A belongs to G implies that AH belongs to G by H. Therefore, for any AH belongs to G by H, there exists A belongs to G. Here AH, for this we get here A, such that theta A equal to AH. Therefore, theta is onto mapping. This is number 4. Since H is the identity element of G by H. Now, kernel of theta equal to all those elements of G X, all those elements X of group G whose image is identity element H. Theta X equal to H. This equal to X belongs to G, such that theta X means XH equal to H. It is possible only when XH equal to H, when X belongs to H. That means this is H. Since XH equal to H for all X belongs to H. This is number 5. Therefore, from 3, 4 and 5, we get theta is onto homomorphism with kernel H. For this property of theta, theta is called natural homomorphism. Now we state factorization theorem statement. Let phi be a homomorphism on a group G onto group G prime, and kernel of phi equal to H. Let theta be a natural homomorphism on G onto quotient group G by H. Then there exists an isomorphism psi defined on G by H into G prime, such that phi equal to psi theta. Now we prove this. Given that phi is a homomorphism defined on G into G prime, be a homomorphism on a group G onto a group G prime, and Also, kernel of phi equal to h. This is number 1. Therefore, H is a normal subgroup of group G. Therefore, G by H exists. Theta be a natural homomorphism defined on G into G by H be a natural homomorphism on G onto G by H. Therefore, theta is onto homomorphism with curve theta equal to H. This is number 2. We may write these as this is group G and this is group G by H and this is group G prime. Now phi be a homomorphism defined on group G into group G prime, and this is onto homomorphism, and this is theta natural homomorphism defined on G onto G by H. Now we define a mapping psi defined on G by H into G prime. Let A belongs to G, implies that phi A belongs to G prime. This is number 3. Theta A, theta be the natural homomorphism defined on G into G by H. Theta A equal to AH. This is number 4. Here image of A is here AH. Let psi be a mapping defined on G by H into G prime such that psi AH equal to phi A. This is number 5. Now we examine that psi is well defined. Let AH BH belongs to G by H and AH equal to BH implies that A inverse B belongs to H. H be the curve phi from 1 implies that A inverse B belongs to car phi using 1. Implies that phi A inverse B equal to identity element of G prime. Here, if this is car phi, then all the image of car phi will be Eg prime. Implies that phi A inverse phi B equal to Eg prime, since phi is a homomorphism. Therefore, phi A inverse B equal to phi A inverse operation phi B, and this equal to phi A whole inverse phi B equal to Eg prime, identity element of G prime, since phi is a homomorphism. Implies that phi A whole inverse phi B equal to phi A, we take both sides, operation phi A Eg prime. This is Eg prime, phi A and phi A inverse is identity element of G prime. Phi B equal to, this is phi A with identity element is phi A, and this is phi B, this is phi A, and we may write phi A equal to phi B, and phi A is psi AH, and phi B equal to psi BH. This is number 6. Therefore, psi is well defined, because we have taken AH equal to BH, implies that psi AH equal to psi BH. Now, let AH BH belong to G by H. Psi AH BH equal to psi ABH, and psi ABH equal to phi AB, because psi AH equal to phi A, and so psi ABH equal to phi AB, and phi B homomorphism. This is equal to phi A phi B, since phi is homomorphism. and phi A equal to psi AH, and phi B equal to psi BH. Let this is number 7. From 7 we get here psi AH BH equal to psi AH operation psi BH. That means psi is a homomorphism. Since phi is onto mapping onto homomorphism, therefore for any element of G prime there exists a pre-image in G. Therefore, each element of G prime is of the form phi A belongs to G. For any element phi A belongs to G prime, there exists an element AH belongs to G by H such that psi AH equal to phi A. Let this is number 8. This is number 9. Therefore, psi is onto mapping. Let AH BH belong to G by H here, and psi AH equal to psi BH. Since psi AH equal to phi A, and psi BH equal to phi B, implies that phi A whole inverse operation phi A equal to phi A whole inverse operation phi B, and this is identity element of G prime equal to, this is phi A inverse phi B, since phi is a homomorphism. So, phi A whole inverse equal to phi A inverse implies that EG prime equal to, this is phi A inverse B, since phi is a homomorphism, implies that A inverse B belongs to curve phi. implies that A inverse B belongs to car phi is H, implies that AH equal to BH. Let this is number 10 and this is number 11. Since here we get psi AH equal to psi BH implies that AH equal to BH. Therefore, psi is 1-1 mapping. This is 12. From 10 and 12, we get psi is 1-1 onto mapping. That is, psi is bijective. Since psi is homomorphism and bijective, therefore psi is an isomorphism. Let this is group G, this is group G by H, and this is group G prime. Here we define G into G by H by theta and G by H to G prime by psi. Therefore, composite mapping from G into G prime is psi theta. Now, psi theta, domain is G. Here we take element A. This equal to psi theta A. The theta image of A is here AH. This is equal to psi AH, theta A equal to, and here psi image of AH is phi A. This is phi A. Therefore, psi theta equal to phi. Proved. Now we prove first isomorphism theorem statement. Let phi is a homomorphism defined on G onto G prime and H equal to kernel of phi, then quotient group G by H is isomorphic to group G prime. Given that phi G to G prime be a onto homomorphism and kernel of phi equal to H. Therefore, H is a normal subgroup of G, implies that G by H exists. here we see this is G, group G, and this is group G prime. Phi be a homomorphism onto homomorphism, and here G by H is a quotient group. Let here we have a mapping psi. Let psi G by H to G prime be a mapping such that psi AH equal to, here for element A, here we get phi A. Phi A. Let this is number 1, this is number 2. Now we see that psi is well defined. Let AH BH belong to G by H, and AH equal to BH. Implies that A inverse B belongs to H. Implies that A inverse B belongs to H, means car phi, kernel of phi. Implies that phi A inverse B equal to identity element of group G prime. Implies that phi A inverse operation phi B equal to identity element of G prime. Here phi A inverse B equal to phi A inverse operation phi B. This is for phi is a homomorphism. Implies that phi A whole inverse phi B equal to identity element of G prime. This is also for property phi is a homomorphism. Implies that here we write phi A, phi A whole inverse phi B equal to phi A identity element of G prime, and phi A inverse is identity element of G prime, because phi A belongs to G prime and phi A whole inverse belongs to G prime. Both are inverse to each other. Phi B equal to phi A implies that identity element and an element gives the element phi B equal to phi A. Implies that phi A equal to phi B. Phi A means psi AH and phi B means psi BH. This is number 3. Therefore, we get AH equal to BH implies that psi AH equal to psi BH. Therefore, psi is well defined. Let AH BH belongs to G by H implies that psi AH BH equal to psi ABH, since H be a normal subgroup. This equal to phi AB and this equal to phi A phi B, since phi is homomorphism and phi A is psi AH and phi B equal to psi BH. Therefore, psi is a homomorphism. Now, to show psi is 1 1, let AH BH belong to G by H and psi AH equal to psi BH. Psi AH means phi A, psi BH means phi B, implies that phi A whole inverse phi A equal to phi A whole inverse phi B, implies that this is identity element of G prime. This equal to phi A inverse phi B, since phi is a homomorphism and so phi A whole inverse equal to phi A inverse implies that EG prime equal to phi A inverse B, since phi is a homomorphism and this means phi A inverse B is identity element. Therefore, A inverse B belongs to kernel of phi, implies that A inverse B belongs to kernel of phi is H, implies that AH equal to BH. This is number 4. Therefore, we get psi AH equal to psi BH implies that AH equal to BH. Therefore, from 4, psi is 1 1 mapping. Since phi G to G prime is onto homomorphism, therefore for any element of G prime there exists a pre-image in G. Therefore, each element of G prime is image of some elements of G. Let phi A belongs to G prime. There exists an element A belongs to G which is pre-image of phi A. Let this is number 5. For any element phi A belongs to G prime, there exists an element AH belongs to G by H such that psi AH equal to phi A. Therefore, psi is onto mapping. Here if we take G prime and this is G by H, so if here we have phi A and for this phi A we get here AH. This is number 6. Therefore, from 5 and 6 we get psi is 1 1 onto mapping. That is, psi is bijective. Let this is number 7. Since psi is a homomorphism and psi is bijective, therefore psi G by H into G prime is isomorphism. Therefore, G by H is isomorphic to G prime. Proved. Thanks for watching my video. If you are satisfied with my presentation and contents, then please click on like button and do subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.